Yo, yo. Figured why not? Figured why not, Army? What's good? What's good? I figured why not? Why not? We got the Jordan 8 Bugs Bunnies. And the thing is, Army, y'all been low-key asking about Bugs Bunnies. I woke up to a couple text messages about Bugs Bunnies. And then I'm looking at the prices of Bugs Bunnies, and I'm like, oh, Mugs low-key like the Bugs Bunnies, huh? So, hey, do what you gotta do. Don't let what happened to you last week happen to you again this week. And this one should be a lot more easier. Like a lot more easier than it was for the Air Jordan 11 Gammas. What's good with it, y'all? What's good with it? What's good with it? We ain't gonna be here long. I ain't got a lot of time. Got to get the little one off. But Finishline, JD Sport, EA. How y'all? How the stores looking with the Bugs Bunnies? And again, I don't think this one is gonna be tremendously hard. But I am starting to see some of them prices go up from a couple weeks ago to where they are now. Again, it ain't nothing too crazy. I'm not saying panic. This is not panic mode, but we shall see. I think I'm gonna hold off on these joints. I know I can get them for the low. See, John Brown, I think that's the move. Bro. But again, like I say, I'm noticing some of the sizes are starting to go up. So again, I just say we pay close attention. Like, I don't know. Let's see how many points FLX is actually asking us to spend. Because it was 0 points. Remember, it was 0 points for the Retro 11s. They want 1,000 points for these. And look, my store, 11, 12, and 13 is already sold out. My store, 11, 12, and 13 is already sold out. In the Bugs Bunnies. 11, 12, and 13 was already sold out by the time I got into the app. Too close to Christmas. Too close to Christmas on them. People just bought the Christmas shoe last week. Not everybody, though, bro. That's the thing. Not everybody caught the Gammas. And again, this ain't one of those, run out, but again, I'm just looking at the numbers, and the numbers they're not drastically creeping up, but they are slowly creeping up. So y'all take that with how y'all want, y'all take that with how y'all want. But again, over the last couple of days, I've seen more people ask. Like, I've got on Twitter and posted about the Bugs Bunnies, and people want the Bugs Bunnies. I feel like the Bugs Bunnies is needed, especially if your 2013 pair was destroyed. But then again, the 2013 pairs, the quality on them was terrible. So yeah, man. Also, let's see. It looked like YouTube didn't send out the notification on this joint, but it's all good. Where the Army at? Wait, I didn't get a notification. That's the thing. I'm looking at mine right now. I don't see a notification, but it say it was an easy pickup. But y'all know how it be. Like, wait, StreamYard received your first referral click. This is my second time jumping on StreamYard, y'all, and God knows how long. So I don't even know if StreamYard sent out the notifications, but I just know it's a little bit more smoother to do it this way than I've done in the past. So let's see. JD not really like free. I don't know, y'all. JD not really freezing up either. So most of y'all should be good. I just say don't sleep. Don't sleep. If you want them, just go ahead and make your life just a tad bit more easier. Just make your life a tad bit more easier if you can go ahead and just knock them out with a reserve, and you ain't got to worry about it. And I'd rather use my JD than my FLX, because JD, you dang near guaranteed to get that dub. FLX, you use them points. Sometimes you can wind up wasting them as well. So we'll see. Let me see if wifey wind up getting access for these joints too. I know my account, both of us did. But by the time I got in there, so right now they got 7.5, through 10 and a half, no 11, 11 and a half, no 12, no 13. So that's how it's looking for the local mall that I go to. Kind of, I don't want to say kind of slim, but most of the big sizes are already gone. I think big sizes may give, depending on where you at, big sizes may or may not give you, any trouble. How are they looking in stores though? As far as like the people who Twitchy say he didn't get a notification either. No, sneakers got the gamma out quick. Oh yeah, nah, they did, bro. They definitely did. But anyways, Army, yeah, again, like if Muggs is good on them, we shouldn't be hearing those sob stories come Saturday. Come Saturday, we shouldn't be hearing no sob stories. This should be dubs. I still feel like Muggs should be able to go into y'all stores this week as far as the gammas. May be able to cop something. I think Black Cat 4s will be able to get in line. You be able to get some Black Cat 4s lined up. So again, signed in at 8 a.m. only 9 through 10, 13. I wear 12, but cop the 13. Yeah, bro. It's either like some of the sizes, like soon as I got in there, 3 of the sizes were gone. And I got in there at 9 o'clock. So I don't know if this is another ploy to get people in the store. The truth be told, y'all, I don't remember. I think it was Foot Locker. If memory serves me correctly, I remember at one point in time at Foot Locker, like if you were to go in Foot Locker and let's just say you picked up a reservation, when you go in there, sometimes they had like another shoe like that they didn't put back on the app. Like, man, for instance, right? For instance, you go in there. You go in there, pick up your Air Jordan 8 Bugs Bunnies, but then they be like, oh, well, we just got to restock in the gammas. You know what I'm saying? You want a pair of these? We got those in too. We allowing people who pick up I promise y'all, I forget what store did this. It was a store that did that, y'all. I want to say it was Foot Locker because Foot Locker, it wasn't JD. It had to be Foot Locker. Like you can't I remember picking up a pair of Jordans and maybe they had like a Kobe, a Kobe or something like that, bro. Like they wasn't having all of the pairs out, but if you came and pick up your reservation, they let you know, hey, look, we got these too. So I don't know. Oh, okay, wait. I talked to Foot Locker. I take them both. I talked to Foot Locker manager. They split stock like 40. Okay. Gammas was first come, first served. The rest was reserved. I got my true 7.5 gamma, my first pair of gammas. How I not get the status for the bunnies? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like again, I'm not telling y'all that these joints gonna be limited because they not. You know what I'm saying? And most of the Jordans that come out after Christmas, they normally don't really do well. But again, people have been asking about the Bugs Bunny 8s, so take that with Take that with a grain of salt, y'all. Take that with a grain of salt. YouTube bogus for not sending out the notification. You want them Jumpman Jacks? Nah, I'm cool. Like if I get the Jumpman Jacks and I can get something else, like yeah, I would do that. But like to throw them joints on foot, like nah, that'll be straight trade bait. That'll be straight trade bait. I don't even think they had grade school. I don't think they had grade school pairs in a Bugs Bunnies, which is crazy. Like I feel like at one point they used to let you reserve the men in the grade school, but that may be done. Like think about it for these. If they don't do grade school reservation, then people have to go in the store. You're gonna have the lines again. And don't forget, these are still dropping 5 days before Christmas. They still dropping 5 days before Christmas, so it's still gonna bring people in. Like, all right, man, bro, look. I promise, Army, I just be trying to, kind of give y'all the just a little heads up. Wifey did get access. I need to go in here and see what's up. Whose account is this? Okay. Because a lot of y'all saying y'all didn't get access, and by me jumping in here right on time at 8 o'clock, and like I said, 3 sizes were already gone. I just think a lot of these releases this month is a ploy to just get people in the stores, y'all. But again, we seen how, dang, 10.5 is gone now. I got to reserve a 10. So my store only got 7.5 through 10 left. So my JD Sport is basically sold out of the big sizes and the Bugs Bunnies. Again, I don't know if this is to build up hype, y'all. I don't know. But if you would have asked me a week or two ago if the Bugs Bunny Ace were gonna sell out, I would have 100% told you no. If you would have asked me 2 weeks ago, yo, Break, do you think the Bugs Bunny Ace is gonna sell out? I would have told you more than likely no. Now, on the other hand, I don't know, bro. Because if you go to my store and then they sold out of the big sizes, now, if that's your main store, now you got to go in there to see what's up. Yeah, Twizzy, I know. This is all it is. This is all foot traffic, y'all. And again, like, I would be more surprised if they were doing this after Christmas. But and they might do it after Christmas, too, because you still need that foot. This is all foot traffic, y'all. So even some of them big sizes, they probably just had them not blanked out, but maybe 1 or 2 sizes. So like if the size sold out, now you got to come in. Look, Tavion said his store sold out. Since when, bro? Like again, a week ago, no. Bugs Bunny's not selling out. Size 11 was the biggest size for my access. A week or two ago, I'd have told y'all no. Now, I don't know. Now, hey, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't want to tell y'all don't worry, and then I don't want to tell y'all to worry because this one, nah, gammas. I told y'all to worry. These again, this could just be this could be like an artificial hype. Yo, why I can't get a notification you was live? I don't know. Nobody got the notification that we was live, bro. So I guess I just got to get back in a normal routine and just going live every day so people can just check. But StreamYard didn't send out a notification this morning. So, I mean, I guess y'all will just have to catch the live on a playback. Got EA, I'll save my 1,000 points. And if I'm in store and they got them, I'll grab them with the $20 coupon. I mean, you still can grab them with the $20 coupon regardless, bro, even if you spent 1,000 points. But I respect it. But honestly, bro, I would have used that 1,000 points. I mean, look at it like this, though, bro. You use 1,000 points, you spend it, you buy the shoe, and you get, the 2,000 points back. Like you don't want to go there on release day and they like, yeah, we ain't got your size, or it be one of them situations where, and I feel like I'm talking straight to you, bro, looking at your profile, but you don't want to go there and they like, oh yeah, all those sizes are reserved. You got to wait till 1 o'clock. And then you look out, they got a line already for 1 o'clock. You like, man, bro. But with that being said, do one of the apps that don't require points, but every one of them do. DTLR require points now. Foot Locker require you to spend points. JD Sport require you to spend points. I'm not sure about Snipes just yet. I just signed up for the Snipes joint, so I'm not 100% sure just yet. Let's say I called John Brown a Raffy stream. I don't know if you remember that, but what up, John Brown? John Brown in here right now, I believe. This is another one. This is another one out of nowhere. I'm just hearing a lot of people talking about. This is another one. The Wolf Gray 5s, but now the Wolf Gray 5s don't drop until February now. Wolf Gray 5s don't drop until February now. They were supposed to drop in January, but I want to say they got pushed back to like the end of February. So people talking about the Wolf Grays too, like they about to be like the craziest thing. But again, like I just can't see Muzz going crazy on the Wolf Grays, bro. I just can't. C's, my brother, what's good? What's good? What's good, my brother? But yeah, Army, make sure y'all smash that thumbs up as well. Again, YouTube sucked today, not sending out the notification, probably because we did it straight on StreamYard. And again, I haven't went live on StreamYard in over a year, but we had to use it yesterday. So I'm gonna try to see what's up. I don't know, bro. I don't know. How many days we got left in this month? It's not how many days we got left in the month. How many days we got left in the year? We got 15 days left. We got 15 days left in December. I don't know how they still gonna sprinkle in these Jordan 1s. I don't know, but that may be one of those surprise drops. Because if we look at it like this, right? They did not say that the new 85 highs were a neighborhood drop. Or you know, they didn't say that. They did not say that. They did not say that the new 85s got a different style code. The new 85s could be more of a GR. The new 85s, like my thing is, I gotta ask around and see if we still are planning on getting those. But if everybody say yes, we do play, I feel like they just gonna randomly drop those. Look, Scrunch say just got in here late, sold out. Yes, Scrunch. I was just saying that, bro. I was like, Scrunch, 2 weeks ago, if you would have asked me, are the Bugs Bunny 8s gonna sell out? 100%, I would have said no. 100%. Now, I don't know if people got FOMO from missing out on the Gamma 11s. I don't know if people learned their lesson by not playing around when it came to the Gamma 11s. I don't know if people just didn't get exclusive access for these. I don't know if the stores are just only putting in a couple pairs and making you come in. Like, I don't know, but all four of those scenarios make sense. You know what I'm saying? All four of those scenarios make sense. I bet the new 85 is gonna be like the. You know what, bro? They possibly could, man, because them joints didn't do nothing. But I feel like if they do drop these 85s, they will drop on Sneakers app. I think that by them changing the style code, you know, throwing in a different paper, the different laces, or it's a different shoe. The first drop was a neighborhood one. The second one should be more of a a worldwide release. They should definitely make those more of a worldwide release. And I say drop those on Sneakers app. That could be the last drop. Like, they can drop those on New Year's Eve. Like, real, like, end the year off how it started. End the year off with the Jordan 1. I just feel like my ideas seem dope to me. My ideas may not seem dope to a lot of people, bro, but like, for me, I would drop them joints at the end of the year, bro. Let's end the year how Jordan started with the Jordan. Well, he didn't start off in the NBA with the Air Jordan 1. You know, it's the airship. But let's start it up. Let's end the year with where it began, with the Retro 1. Drop those December 31st. Shock drop them on a website, however y'all want to do it. Let's celebrate MJ by dropping arguably one of the greatest Air Jordan 1s, or arguably one of the greatest sneakers of all time to end the year off. I think that would be perfect. I think, or Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Christmas or New Year's Eve. But here's the thing, like, I know Stranger Things coming on both of them days, so a lot of people gonna be, you know, got a lot of other things on their mind. But I definitely think that would be a dope way to end the year off. Christmas drop or New Year's Eve drop, that would be fire. My man say, if they drop them at the end of the year, I'm officially naming you sneaker influencer of the year. Hey, bro, people don't give me no credit, bro. So if you was to do that, bro, they probably would bash you for it. That would really, man, bro, that would really make this, like, that's literally curtain calls. All right, y'all, we're gonna end the year off with the Jordan 185 highs. Boom, there y'all go. Jordan Brand, Nike. If y'all listening, that would be fire, bro. That would definitely be fire. Remember the padded breads came out last day of oh, you right, bro. Padded breads did come out like at the tail end of the year. What year was that? Padded breads 22? Was it padded breads 22? But that did happen though, bro. You right. You absolutely right. Padded breads did end. I forget what year it ended off, but the padded breads did end off a year strong, man. So that's it, Army. Again, hey, we gonna knock my man say, hey, bro, look, I just feel like that's a dope idea. It's a dope idea. Let's end this year with a bang. We're gonna end the year off dropping the shoe. We're gonna end the year off celebrating the 40 years of Jordan with the shoe that started the Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, like, Come on now, bro. I just feel like that's fire, man. No matter what release you missed out on, by them doing it, that's they ballot. That's they thank you, yo. Thank you for a great 40 years of Jordan. We're gonna drop these at the end of the year for everybody who's been with Jordan Brand for the last 40 years. Those who've been celebrating Jordan for the last 40 years. We're gonna end the year off with the Air Jordan 1. I think that's dope. Nobody has a date. We got the style code, we got the number, we seen pairs, we seen boxes. Where them joints at? Where them joints at? It got to be some secret that they doing with those, man. Because again, it's not like those were a rumor and we never saw them. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we never seen them. It's not like we haven't seen them. They're around. They're made. We just trying to wait and see what exactly they do with them. How they drop those joints, Army. And I think I'm gonna elaborate on that a little bit more in my video. Okay, so let me go ahead and get the car warmed up. Let me go ahead and get my little one off to school. Army, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Smash that thumbs up. Share the video. I know YouTube didn't throw the live out there, the notification, but hey, man, we still here. We still rocking. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace. Now, my thing is, how do I end StreamYard? There we go, y'all. It's been a minute. Catch y'all later, y'all. Let me get the little one off to school.